Hi everybody and welcome back to Rebellious Menstruation. My battery on my camera's almost dying, so I'm not sure if I'll even get through this whole review. This is by a New Zealand maker called Scarlet Cloth. This was in I got these in a sale at the end of either the end of October or the start of November. So I've only worn these a couple of times. They are liners and can be used, I suppose, these can be used for a variety of things. No, sorry, not for a variety of things, but these can be used for spotting as well. They are 8 inches long, cotton topped, fleece backed. They are relatively thin. They've got quite a wide gusset, but that actually kind of suits them, to be honest. I was slightly concerned when I probably got them. I did get them because they had witches on them. Well, these two at least had witches on them. And a cat, love that cat. Again, they've got cam snaps. They are very neatly sewed, hidden core, and relatively thin. And they're lovely made. They're very comfortable to wear. Which when I first kind of got them and opened them, I was a bit kind of concerned because they were that little bit wide, but they do kind of give these kind of wide-edged wrap wings that do give you quite a bit of substance. They do not move on your underwear. I ordered this mushroom one because I just liked it. Obviously I picked these kind of two Halloweeny type ones. So yeah, I think these were 50% off. They came quite quickly from New Zealand, but I'm in Australia, so we're actually quite close together. All have these cam snaps, all cotton topped, all fleece backed. They're very well done. I like wearing them as liners. I haven't actually used them in a cycle yet. I don't think. At the start of my last cycle for November, I did actually use these in the couple of days before leading up to my period, so they were in my prep pack and I was wearing them just because they have that thickness to them. So these ones and go with your flow pads will probably be a lot of the liners that I'll take with me in my prep pack. These ones are maintain a core. As you can see, they're not really that floppy, but they actually kind of sit quite nicely in your underwear, and these ones don't really let it move. So this is Scarlet Cloth. They are a New Zealand maker. I have mentioned this before, but I'll mention it again. I do tend to use, if I find a new maker that I haven't used before, I will actually order liners to test them out because I wear a liner every day. I would definitely go back and order more of her pads. When, you know, if she has a print that comes in, I would definitely order a 10-inch. 10-inch for my moderate flow and a like 12 to 14-inch overnighter. Not that I actually need any more overnights. I've got plenty. You can watch that stash on my channel, but I would definitely get some moderates from Scarlet Cloth, New Zealand maker, on Etsy. Cotton knit topped, fleece back, bamboo core, cam snaps. Delightful prints. It does have sales because I got this in a 50% off sale, and would definitely recommend, but probably I'm not sure how well these would go with somebody who's a bit petite, just because they're quite wide. So I am a bigger girl, bigger lady, so these actually suit me quite fine. But I don't know, maybe if you're petite and you've tried Scarlet Cloth, you can comment down below to help other people who might be petite and might kind of like her stuff and like this style. I also tend to kind of be a centre and side bleeder, so this will probably work quite well when I am ovulating as well, because it is cotton and quite and soaks up quite a bit. Other than that, this is not a sponsored post. I probably should have mentioned that at the start. This is not sponsored. While I did buy this on sale, this was a sale that was available to everybody, and I'm not an affiliate or an associate, and I am doing these reviews because I've been in using cloth pads for about 18 months now, and really wanted to test them out to give really good reviews and answer your questions quite well, or just give more of an idea of what it's like to actually kind of work with cloth pads, use cloth pads, or live with cloth pads, so that hopefully more people stop using not traditional, because this is probably more traditional than single-use products, but to stop the amount of waste and plastic going into landfill. So outside of that, would recommend Scarlet Cloth, and definitely support kind of local New Zealand makers as well, and even though I'm Australian, do like my New Zealanders. So yeah, very great product. Thanks for listening. Enjoy the rest of your day.